What's up, people? You're watching Teens on Fire. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked.
Right?
We're fun. We're creative.
We're cool.
Intelligent. We're spiritual.
We're good looking.
We're Teens on Fire!
Unstoppable. Yes, we are.
Hello people, we are Teens for Christ and this is Teens on Fire. You're in for another exciting episode because today we're talking about talents. So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Hi everybody, this is Deborah and you're watching Teens on Fire. Don't touch that dial.
Don't change the channel because you're watching Teens on Fire.
You're welcome back to Teens on Fire. So, straight into the topic for today, what is talents? Deborah, what do you think?
I think a talent is a special gift that has been deposited inside of you by God. It's something that you do effortlessly, that you just love doing.
So something that comes to you naturally, you think?
Exactly. A talent is like a seed planted inside somebody. It's up to you to develop that seed, to find that seed, to grow it, to make it germinate and all. So you can't tell me that someone is created on earth without talent. You just have to find, it might be weird, it might be strange, it might be like odd. Like you said, it's always unique. So everybody has a talent. Everybody was created with a talent. Timmy, what do you think?
In 1 Peter 4 verse 10, it says, as each has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's varied grace. It says as each, that means every one of us, every one of God's children has a talent and every one of us has a gift.
I think the word they used there was gift. Gift doesn't necessarily mean talent. The gift might be a person someone gave to you. The gift might be a training that God has given to you.
The gift
might be your parents, what the situation they're in. So gift doesn't necessarily mean talent.
You can't use a gift someone has given you to serve others.
Yes, you can.
You can't.
The training that your parents gave you, sent you to school, did you work for it? It was a gift, and you're using that school, that education you've learned to serve others.
No. Actually, disagree.
I think we should throw it out to the audience. So let's hear what everyone else has to say, like in the audience today. Amaka, what do you think about talents?
I think that God created everyone with a talent. Like it's very, very impossible for you not to have a talent. You just have to discover it or develop it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think the two arguments we have today are that, one, Christian's point of view, so it's Christian versus the audience, everyone else. So Christian's point of view is that some people don't have talents, but that you can refine something, you can refine like interests that you have. Like if you're interested in something, you're not particularly good at it, but you like it, you can refine yourself, learn about it, improve and develop your skill. And if you don't have a natural God-given talent. And everyone else seems to think that talents are God-given gifts and everyone has one. And some people haven't discovered it. Like Deborah was saying, maybe it might be a really strange thing because everyone is unique. So it might not be like dancing or singing or like drawing and things, but it might be something smaller. So I think that I personally agree kind of with both of them. I think that sometimes I think everyone has a talent, but not everyone may like discover it early, which kind of leads me to my next question. But if you haven't discovered it, then you're like the easiest thing for you to do is to look at what you like and then learn about it, learn as much as you can, like devote yourself to improving yourself. So yeah. So going on to the question I was going to ask, so how do you think a person can discover their talent, Deborah?
I personally think that first of all you have to like expose yourself to creative activities. Like you have to open yourself to various options, like various creative options. Like for instance, if you don't know if you're good at drawing, you first have to try to draw first. Then if you don't know if you're good at sport, you have to try to play football, basketball, whatever it may be. But first of all, you have to discover, you have to check different things, check different activities, try it out to see which one that you're just specially good at, something that you do without effort.
Christian, I gather that you have something to say.
Yes, to me, discovering your talents, how to discover your talents, how to harness your talents, is all about, the key thing is having an open mind. Be open to every idea, be open to try everything. Because your talent, you might not know it, but then if you try everything, you might see what you have more interesting, more things. There might be some stuff that you do and you don't like it, and there you stop. But then there's also key that you should not just stop, because your talents, I think if talents are really God-given, what you like, what you're comfortable doing might not be your talents. There some people that, they have a talent, they're so good at it, but then the environment with their peers or their thing don't really like this thing, so because of that, they might not really like doing that talent or like exposing that talent. So your talent might not be necessarily something that you like. It might be, it's a skill that God has given you. You might not like this skill, but it's skill and it is there. So even if you do not like doing it, at least try it 1 or 2 more times, but try everything, and you discover that you'll be more inclined, you more have a propagation towards some particular things. Yeah. And that's what I think it is key to discovering your talent. Yeah. Timmy, you have something to say?
To discover your talent, you can look for something you do without effort, something that is you do it, but nothing ever goes wrong when you do it. Like even when you wake up from your sleep, you can do it immediately, and it's so easy. You get it all the time. That could be your talent. Yeah.
I think we should open this to the audience. Who has an idea of how to discover or harness a talent? See a hand.
Sorry, Kristen, I would like you to rephrase that word.
Okay, what I was saying was that you might have a talent, because the talent is a skill, a gift that's given to you. It's not up to you. It's not your choice. God has given you this skill or talent. But then that talent that you might have, you might not like to display it in public, because your friends might not like that talent, might not be comfortable of it, might be jealous of it. So you might not really like to display that talent and be comfortable with it. You might not like doing that talent. But the talent is there. God has given it to you, and it's a skill you have to use.
I disagree with what you said. Okay. First of all, when you have a talent, it's God who gave it to you. God created you. He breathed His Spirit into you. Who's your master? God. Is it your friends? No. So, whatever your friends says is their own business. You serve God with your talent. So whatever you do with the talent God gave to you matters a lot. And at the long run, your friends will get inclined with it. Yeah. You have no choice then to join you. Yeah. So one thing from us you have to know is that when you have a talent and you discover, no matter whatever background you are from or whatever gathering you are, if they don't like it, they will tend to like it. Because when the light of God shines, it shines forth in the darkness, and that's it. Yeah.
So, Tolu, what do you think about this whole topic?
I think that I kind of agree in part with like what everyone has said. I like what Timmy was saying about how it's something, a talent is something that you can do like when you just wake up, like it's something that you can do easily, like it's the first thing that you think about doing, or like something that you can do without even thinking about. But I think that also like would suggest that some people may not know they have their talents for that reason, because it's so easy for them. They know that they can do this thing, but they don't recognize that that is their talent, because it comes so naturally. It's like a part of their daily life. So I think that a talent is something that you have to really look out for. You have to actually think about it. Okay, what can I do well? What do I do every day that comes naturally to me? What can I do easily? So it's something you have to think about. And like Christian and like everyone was really saying, is that it's a God-given talent. So it's something that comes from God, and how you use it really matters. Yeah. So you have to like discover it, and you have to like harness it and try and train yourself in it so that you become better and better. We're going on a short break right now, but during the break we're going to be hearing from some people who have discovered and harnessed their talents as teenagers and have made something of their lives today. So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
You're watching Teens on Fire. Don't change that dial.
Don't change the channel because you're watching Teens on Fire.
Hello, my name is Chris Shalom, and I'd like to talk to you about you. I discovered my talent when I was barely 9 years old, and I took it seriously at that time. And though I didn't know what the end was going to be, but then I knew God had planted something in me that was going to be of immense benefit to the entire world, and I was ready to run with it. You know, I can still remember at the age of 9, you know, my mom would take me for choir rehearsals, and I'll stay there, learn all the songs, and on a particular day, an opportunity was given to me to be a member of the adult choir, and that was the starting point, and I've not looked back since, and it's been from one level of glory to the other. And I want you to know that the talent that God has given to you is for the benefit of the entire universe. So you need to take it very, very seriously. And the fulfillment of that talent, it's strictly your responsibility and the God that is in you. If you don't connect to God to bring about, to birth what He has placed inside of you, say something else is going to take advantage of that and use it, for their purpose. But you have the seed of God in you, and you have God's given talent that is in you. Whatever it is, music, sport, entertainment, whatever it is, you must realize that God wants to use it for something great in this generation. He wants to use it for something great in this generation. And so you have to key with His plan and purposes so that that can be fully, actualized. It's very, 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 very important. The people that influence you matter a great deal. If you subject your life to the wrong set of people, then you will be influenced wrongly. But if you subject your life to the right set of people and the right atmosphere, the right teachings, you watch the right things, listen to the right things, read the right things, and hang out with the right people, you'll be amazed at the greatness of your life, at the things that you'll be able to birth out, you'll be amazed how influential your life will be and the kind of impact that you will make in this life. So the people that you hang out with, the things that you read, the things that you watch, and listen to, they play very major role in the development of your life, in the development of your talent. So those things are very, very important. We are where we are today because we subjected ourselves to all of these things, to the right things, doing the right things, being at the right place at the right time, listening to the right things, and doing the right things. And our lives, we just keep moving from one level of glory to the other. And I know that even greater things, await you as you subject yourself to all of this, to fully bet out what God has placed in your life. It's a beautiful life, and you must recognize that, now. Yes.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your one and only TV1. I remember way back 1998, when I started rapping. Anyway, at first, I never thought I could rap until I heard my elder brother rap, and if my elder brother can rap, I can do the same thing too. So, I started miming, listening to him, and, I'll take his book and, go through his rhymes and lines and also start miming it. And anyway, that was how I started. I actually started as a secular artist, but in 2002, I switched over to gospel music when I got born again, and ever since, it has been awesome. Because I used to struggle to record song then as a secular artist, but now anything I just need and they just drop in my laps. No more struggles anymore. If you're watching me out there, as an up and coming artist, one thing I would like to tell you is that believe in yourself, believe in what you do because God believes in you. Anything is possible.
What's up, people? You're watching Things on Fire. Don't go anywhere. Keep it rock.
Don't change the channel because you're watching Teens on Fire.
Hi, my name is Lewis.
My name is Elvis.
We're the Grey Saints. Yeah, we started dancing from 5 years old. We've been dancing when we were small. Well, dancing is not like we do it like it's part of us. We take it like our job every time we dance.
Yeah.
And we love dancing actually. This is what we do. This is what we actually want to do. And actually this is what people want to do too. But we minister through dancing, while ministration. We get this information through our pastor, Pastor Chris. Because as we watch Pastor live on TV, we get inspired. And this is what we want to do with our dance.
With our talents.
With our talent, actually, yeah. And dancing is just like, it's part of us. This is what we want to do for God. This is what God has told us to do. And we want to put it into the ministry. Yeah. We dance together. We do the same thing together. We minister together on stage.
Yeah.
We're the great saints, actually. This is what we do.
Yeah, what really inspired us was we actually watching Pastor on TV, a very, very good day. So he said that we should always use our talent to minister through, because that's what young scholars want to do with their talents. And I believe that we have to.
Yeah.
We have to, but we have no choice. That's just the truth. We have to minister through our talent. That's dancing. So with that point, I want to advise other young scholars and young teenagers that they should spend time. They should really spend time to think of what to do with their talent, because in the house of God is the best place to use your talent. Okay, trust me, that's just the best place, because you just have to move forward and forward and forward. Because Christ has given you that gift, and it's your gift forevermore. And actually, I want to say thank you for Pastor for this great opportunity once again, and that we love him so much. We love you, Pastor, and thank you for the ministry. Peace out.
Don't change the channel because you're watching Teens on Fire.
Wow, did you see what they did? I hope you were taking notes. That was very inspiring. I learned so much from that. So now you're welcome back to Teens on Fire. Now, I'd like to hear all of our final words concerning what they think about talent. Timmy, what do you think about talent?
Like, talent is something that has been given to you from God, and it's something you should portray to your friends. You shouldn't be ashamed of your talent, and even if you think you don't have one, I'm telling you to try and look for it, because if you know what your talent is, you'll be very successful in life, because it's something you do without problems and something you can do easily.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I agree with what Timmy said. I think that it's important for you to discover, to find out what you're good at, because if you do find out, there's no way you can't be successful, because it's something you do easily. You wouldn't have to attend numerous trainings and things. It comes naturally to you. So I think that's the most surefire way to do well in life. Once you can figure out what your gift is, and it's likely that your talent is going to have something to do with God's purpose for your life, and you can't go wrong if you're functioning God's purpose.
Yeah.
Deborah, what do you think?
I think that a talent is a seed that has to be developed. It's something that you do with passion, and once you find that talent, it can take you places, it can take you anywhere. And once you find it, it's very important that you use it for God. You use it for God's word. You don't just get distracted because you feel that it's to get you famous, and so you get distracted. You shouldn't fall in the silence. You have to use it for the purpose of God.
Well, I think talents, they've been given to you. So take this skill, take this thing you're good at, combine it with training, invest with this thing to create something more powerful. Like the Chinese say, develop your strengths, that your strengths are powerful, that you can beat everyone else, that you can be the best. And even if you don't have, they say talent is a seed, so plant more seeds, take more strength, develop more, create more, so that you yourself become someone powerful with many skills, with many talents. So that's what I think we should do with our talents.
Yeah.
Well, that's about all we have time for today. I'm sure you've had a wonderful time with us. So if you want to comment or ask us some questions, make suggestions, argue with us, whatever you feel like, then follow us on UCOS or Twitter, like us on Facebook, join us, email us, whatever, contact us somehow. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Ike. I'm a teenager. First of all, I'm talking about talents. Talent is what you're born with, what you discover at a stage of your life. As for me, I discovered it as a teenager. like when I was 13 years, when I was training to be, when I was in the choir rehearsing with my fellow friends. The choir leader helped me discover my talent. Without him, I wouldn't have known I could actually sing. So I didn't. It actually runs in the family, though. My sisters can sing too, but they discovered theirs while they were young. I discovered mine when I was a teenager. Everyone discovers their talent at every stage of their life, and it varies differently from every individual. So I think if you want to improve yourself in any way possible, the Word of God can help you, because it has the answer to every challenge and problem that you think possible. So I think whatever it is you are good at, I think you should just study the Word of God. He will teach you how to improve yourself and your talent.
Unstoppable. Yes, we are.
Here is one reason why I love Loveworld Plus. The ability to take television beyond television. All I need to do is just take it along with me. I never have to miss a second of my favorite TV programs. The multiple mobile formats make it available to me anytime, anywhere, and best of all, on any device. Loveworld Plus, taking you beyond television.